Hey guys, William Murphy here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today, very exciting day. I am going to Demon Tweeks to their Supercharged event. I've never been to Demon Tweeks. I'm very excited. It's about an hour's from home, and I'm going in the Mini. So I've left myself about an hour and 20 minutes. Obviously, this has been the first drive out since. First long drive out since the gearbox issue, so hopefully there'll be no issues. But I'm just going to uncover the car and then get cracking. So I'll touch base with you when I get there, and hopefully bring you lots of content from the show. One of the reasons why I'm very excited is back in the day when I was a little boy, say teenager, I used to buy Max Power and Fast Car magazines, and a lot of the stuff there was that was the go-to shop, and I always wanted to go. I never did. So yeah, it's based in Wrexham. So today we're going to head down there and see what's what. So let's get going. I'm putting a lot of faith in this little car. Anyway, chokes out. Come on. Come on, start. You can do it. Bugger. It's alive! Right. Let's set the sat nav and let's get cracking. Whew. That was a bit of a interesting few minutes. Let's get going. Great news. We've only got a made it, and it's still early doors. There's some amazing cars turning up already. So we're at Demon Tweeks HQ. So yeah, go and have a look and see what's here. Try and get a cup of tea as well. Big Roddy!
How are you, lad?
What's this? Where's you?
I'm just getting I'm abused every fucking vehicle in sight, aren't I, lad? I've had 4 cars in 2 years.
Yeah, man. So looking forward to this day a lot. Should be lots on display and lots to see and do. Oh, the Mini!
Get on the train. You do. Otherwise,
Let's go take a look inside the shop. Mark on it was cool too. That's super cool. Your kids' race suits. I don't think I've ever been to a shop where they've got a GT40 in the showroom. Right, I have a few things I need to inquire about, so I'm going to speak to them, see what I can do. Right, purchase made for an upcoming video, so go get that later. The queue for the burger van's still quite long, so I'll hold off getting a cup of tea just yet. But yeah, it looks like cars are arriving and there's lots of stuff here now, so I'm going to go have a wander around. I absolutely love that. Although, it's got 90s Cooper seats in it. I suppose they go for comfort over originality. This, however, has gone for the original seats. Very cool. Much like the Cars and Coffee events, there's a huge heap of different types of vehicles. Old stuff, new stuff, show stuff, dailies. V10 Mark M5. That's a regular attendant at the Chester Cars and Coffee. No Fiesta. My nan used to have a Fiesta like this. Diesel one.
He had a problem with the cut-off. The engine was coming out.
The I-20? Golf. It's absolutely slammed. Actually passed us on the way in. It's very, very sweet. He wasn't driving particularly fast, but I can understand why now. I'm assuming he's raised it up a little bit when he was driving, but super cool. Nice little cabriolet as well next to it. Is that a Vauxhall Amiga estate? That is, I'm not an estate, a limo, stretch limo.
Now it's a car in it, and that's it. See how they keep the engine right back.
Lots and lots and lots of carbon. I'll have to check. I think this car here may belong to the guys over at Custom Wizards. I might be wrong. If I am, I apologise, but that is, yeah, I like that a lot. S2000s are awesome.
All the 3D stand out for it.
I love the wheel. So cool.
I like an Evo. They just look so aggressive. I'm going to fall down this hole in a minute. Look at that. Nice Evo 5. Actually, it's probably one of my favourite shapes of it as well. Mark II Lotus Cortina. We've got a Mark I in the showroom over there. And this is obviously the Mark II with a Webasto roof. Nice vinyl roof on it too. I'm assuming they use the same Lotus twin cam engine in these. It's much bigger, longer, wider than the Mark I variant. I like it. Quick release wheel, and there's a harness and the roll cage in there, but there's definitely bucket seats and stuff, so whether that's just a stickered up road car or it's actually a rally car, fair play to the people. Hydraulic handbrake on it. Must get used. Little Clio Sport too. That's the end of the first line, and if you see, there's ends and ends and ends of rows. So we've got the shop over here. I think over here's the offices and the private collection of cars. So I don't think it'll be open, but we can have a little mooch through the window and see if we can see anything. Scooby Club. They're regular attenders at the Cars and Coffee in Chester as well. Real nice mix of cars. From early Mark 1s, so the Bug Eyes, Hawk Eyes, Blob Eyes, Mini Subarus, more recent versions too. Nice. I still think, to me, of all these models of Subarus, it's frustrating, it's right down the end. I think it's like the second generation of... This is obviously your first generation here. Rounded headlights. And the rounded bumper. I think this is my favourite. This is definitely my favourite style of. But the question is, would I have an Impreza? Or would I have an Evo from a similar era? Nice little stripped out Mini. Rose petal wheels in it as well. It's really tasteful. Oh, that's a pretty car. Yeah. Yes. Oh. I had enough already with the looks of things. Anyway, this is a Fiat. I think it's a Fiat Stilo. Oh no, it's not. It's a 25 turbo coupe. I don't know why I said Stilo. I really like the shape of these. I think they're quite advanced for their time.
I know, and everyone else love it. I see why.
Like that white Golf. That's just, oh, it's a move space, isn't that? It's move spaces. We've got now the S3 which got the similar style wheels, gold split rims, slammed, stripped out interior in the back. I like that. It's just really clean and just really like nice build. An Astra GTA, don't see them very often. Keeping my eye on the time because they've got certain things happen at certain times today. So, what a lovely example. So I clocked this earlier. This is the Seat Leon FR, and it's very, very heavily modified. It's got Bentley wheels. The marble kitchen units in the inside as well.
At some point your dad's going to find out he's not going to get a powder pencil.
That's so cool. I like that. Sugar skull. Yeah, fair play. Going up to the Mark II Fiesta. Looks like it's just had some paintwork done. Because the bonnet's still protected with the tape. Yeah, that's a really clean, really clean example. New style CRX. Little Fiesta rally car. Popular Yaris GR. There's Ronnie's Golf with his Ronnie number plate. He's a boy. That's quite a cool number plate. TTVR.
We've seen one at the car shows.
It's really sunny today. I like it. I like it a lot. A 1 Series BMW maybe? Oh, Vauxhall Corsa VXR. I've always wanted a VXR. I think they're maybe not this shape, but the earlier shape, the Corsa D shape. I just thought they looked great. They sounded really good. But instead I bought a 1.3 diesel. Big old front lip on that. Hey, guess what's going to happen today? Today is the first event this year. I'm going to get a video of George's Mini because the sod keeps leaving events, and I don't know where I haven't seen him yet. But look, here it is, just for you, George. There she blows.
What were your, that was the same donkey what you had, you know?
Yeah, Civic.
To find you later, George. Give you a little poke. So next up, very, very bright colours. It's like a rhubarb and custard. I'm assuming that's not a standard colour, because that's it's really bright. I'm thinking it might be a wrap, but I like it a lot. It's really, yeah, really, really bright. Next to it, a bright pink with matching pink calipers. I want to say I-20. I'm not too familiar with the Hyundai codes, but yeah, that's super cool. I love that colour. And a white VXR. Astra VXR. What will it be on here? Oh, I don't know. If this is your car, drop a comment down below what model it is. That's really cool. I love the colour. Yeah, very, 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 very cool. And as I say, it's got matching pink calipers. I've seen over here there's a pink BMW that's from the North Wales area that we'll get a little video of later. Perfect weather for a Corvette with the roof down. And if you want to save a bit more money on fuel, I lost in Healy. It's a big Healy, the 3000. There we go.
If the roof was up, you wouldn't fucking care if the roof was up. You'd be slouched. I'd be resting my head on your shoulder. You'd be like problems, yeah. Fucking chance.
There's plenty of room there for 4 people. and luggage.
Got the roof off, you can hold the luggage on your head while you're going down the road.
Oh, an R32 Golf. Blaze. That's a cool wrap. And it sort of continues onto the wheels as well. Yeah, fair play. I like it, and it's an estate. It's super sunny. Sunglasses on and off and on and off. Rowdy. I like these wheels. Big fan of those wheels. It's a really cool car. Another Evo 5. Just look at that. How can you not like that? That is a beautiful, beautiful shaped car. I think if I was ever to go JDM cars, well, they did have a Civic, but if I was to go proper JDM, this is the way to go. Look at that. Yeah. Big cannon at the back too. Yeah, that's very, very cool. Lotus Amira. Nice Mark 1 RS. And Golf GTI and a 570S McLaren. It's lots of bright coloured cars there today. Orange, yellow, green. Go into that one in a second. You got the pink ones, yellow ones. There's a white Supra coming in. Oh, there's more that side. Yes. A Apologies in advance, this could be quite a long video. Let's get this. Yeah. I'd be torn. I'd definitely be torn between an Evo and a Supra. I think the Evo maybe looks better statically. Maybe the Supra would be better. I don't know. What about your thoughts? Let me know. GT3 RS. Green. If this car is not called Kermit, they're missing a trick. Look at that. I think if it was mine, I would maybe look at getting the calipers turned to green as well, just to go the whole hog. And it's partnered up with another RS car. Purple. Mark III Focus RS. And a Shelby GT500. Now that is an absolute weapon. R35. Now when I said the earlier, there was an R32. This is the shape that I always think about when I think of R32s. This was like the Gran Turismo car. The car as my go-to on maybe Gran Turismo 4, maybe Gran Turismo 5. And yeah, it was silver. That's good memories. Nice drift spec E36 with quite a bit of poke. As a regular mini to the shows of North Wales.
Send that to him.
Yeah. And that's the shape of our VXR I would have. One day, I think one day I'll look at upgrading. The midlife crisis. Yeah, fair play. Now, I'll be completely honest. I have no idea what that is. I want to say Lexus, but the bonnet's thrown me. It's a Toyota. Wow. Yep, no idea what that is. I'm not even going to try to understand what it is. But I'd love to know more about it. I imagine it's on air suspension. It's gone very low. Yeah. I like it. Anyone's looking for a Mark III MX-5? There's one for sale here. Nice white, purple calipers. That's very cool. I think if I was having an MX-5, it'd be like Mark 1 or Mark 2 maybe. But I can appreciate it nevertheless, and it's got pearlescent paint to it too. Very similar to my Cougar. Oh, now this is cool. Like a real JDM theme. Cherry blossom trees down the side for the vinyl. That's a cool sticker, it's 3D. Like a Rocket Bunny style. Meg BRZ 97. Yeah, super cool. Awesome rear lights. Big exhaust. Pearlescent paint. Stickers. Oh yeah. That's mega. I really, really like that. Fair play. Fair play. This one here I've never seen before. This is a Honda Prelude. Same tag on there. Very similar to the Honda Accord, like the original Accord, that had the rear steering, 4-wheel steer. So yeah, it does have that same. I don't know what's different of the two, but yeah, Recaro seats all throughout and pop-up headlights. I like it a lot. Very, very 90s. Maybe J-Reg, that's 90s, early 80s, late 80s, early 90s maybe. No, early 90s that'll be, because G is 89. So, back in the day, when I was at college, this was the go-to thing. Like Corsa B, C, lowered, big alloys, and like a red top conversion or something in it. This is a bit of a nostalgia moment. I never had one, but a few of my friends had things. That's a really clean example of as well. Kudos to you, sir. Or lady, whoever the guy that is. Fair play, well done. That's mega. Ooh. DC5. A friend of mine has one of these. Well, let's just say he still has it, but maybe had it because he wrapped it around a tree not too long ago. But it will live to see another day. Very, very quick cars. Very, very fun to drive. But yeah, that's. I like it in blue. I think it looks awesome in blue. Nace is white and red, like your typical Type R. This is cool as well. I think cool is the word of the day. That's bright orange Fiesta. If the owner of a car isn't called Paige, they're missing out there as well. I'm really enjoying these bright coloured cars today. So you've got an orange Fiesta ST, a blue M4, and then a pink BM. I want to say M5, but again I'm not too sure.
It's that guy's fault for having a similar game.
I know, I thought that.
Oh yeah.
Like a satin wrap. It's very, very cool.
Secretary, oh, they're meeting halfway. It's 10 to 8 and it takes half an hour.
I think the when BM changed their grills from the smaller version to the big gums, I wasn't really a fan, but that, to be fair, it works. It's very good. A competition spec with a roll cage in the back. I don't know how these people are getting out these cars. RT Dodge. I bet that sounds amazing. 392 Hemi. And when it starts up later, hope to be around. Number S3. Passat. When you see things like this, you know there's something going on. And a bonnet scoop. Now whether they're there for show or not, I don't know. I know the Passat, they did a W engine on a Passat. I mean, that looks like it could be an absolute sleeper. Or it could be there to trick you. Who knows? But it's got a couple of gauges added to the dashboard. So I'd suggest there is something juicy going on underneath that bonnet. And a little black TT Sport. Oh yeah. Normally aspirated MR2. That is wicked. Oh, I'll tell a lie. It's a turbo. Oh, it's a turbo without the turbo scoops. They normally had the scoops coming up over the top of the C-pillars. But yeah, that is, what a nice install that is. I know it's a standard built car, but no, it is a twin cam 16 turbo. That's nice. My brother had one of these in yellow, and it was a lovely car. It was the normally aspirated model. It was a beautiful example of really good condition throughout. Unfortunately, a wagon reversed, caught the rear quarter on the back of his truck and dragged it and wrote the car off. So yeah, that was a real shame, because it was structural damage it was classed as, and it got written off. So we bought it back from the insurance company and split it, because it wasn't allowed back on the road. But yeah, that was a really nice car to drive as well. Two shapes of Leon, the earlier and the newer. Oh, Passat with a flat tyre. Oh dear. Hopefully he notices that before he drives off. It's alright, don't mind me.
Sure.
Yeah, don't mind me. There's M2. I don't really know the differences of these cars, but the M2 also got the flared rear arches. And they're very, very nice and very desirable cars to have and to drive. Hell Rocks. Well, yeah, that's cool. It's like a glittery satin wrap. A Nismo GTR. Godzilla. Lots of carbon. I mean, that is that's awesome. This is the sort of thing that I'd love to see more of on the channel. If you're the owner of this car, or you've got one yourself, then give me a shout. I'd love to get you on the Behind the Wheel series, and yeah, let's get out in your GTRs and your Nissans, BMWs, whatever. So that's me nearly completed the first section of this car park, and some really cool cars on display, really, really cool cars. If you do have something like this and you wish to get a video done on it, then please comment down below. I'd love to include you on my Behind the Wheel series, where I can look into the history and the things of the cars and the owners, and give you a little bit of a keepsake for you and your vehicle. So yeah, hit me up, comment down below. I'll leave a link up here somewhere as well for the video series, and hope to hear from you soon. No, let's keep going. Nice BM. I don't know, I never realised they did this model. So this is a BMW Estate. I don't know if this is a standard or not, but this is the shitbox edition. And yeah, that shitboxes go. That's not a bad one. That's a 370Z maybe? I love the wraps and the decals. Very Need for Speed. It's a 350Z. I like it. That's cool. So as I said, this is the Demon Tweeks head office. In there, I believe, is a private collection of vehicles. I don't think it'll be open today. If it is, that'd be amazing, but I'll see if we can have a little sneak through the window, as in looking, not climbing through. There's some incredible things in there. Please come out. Look at that.
You have to get close enough.
There's an F40. Touring cars. There's an 812 Super or Competizione. There are people in there. I don't know how they get in there, and there's a dog in there too. Wow. I mean, that is... I don't know how well it's going to come out. That's incredible. Behind this very window, there's a Ferrari F40.
Harry!
Wow.
Harry!
Look at that. Now there's some rally cars here today. I think this one here just takes the biscuit. Fez 380. Look at that, big wide body. This is a full spec race car. Wheelwood brakes, fully caged. Yeah, that is the absolute bollocks. Fair play. A couple more cars in this little car park here. And I'm sure about 10 o'clock they're doing an unveiling of their Demon Tweeks car. So I'm going to head over there before I visit the next car park. Beautiful sunshine today. My sunglasses are on and off and on and off, and when I'm in the shade I can't see anything. When I'm not in the shade, there's the sun's in my eyes and I can't see anything. Nice little, is it a 924? The flip up headlights, or is that 944? Oh, it's a 944. I think the 924 had the fixed headlights, the 944 with the flip up. So I think this is going to be the car they're unveiling, which, if I'm not mistaken, looking at that silhouette from the front, that's a Beetle. Nice. Is that a Tom Hartley cover as well? I'm saying, I'm calling it now. That is a Volkswagen Beetle.
Alright guys, it is time to reveal our brand new... In fact, I'm going to give this away. Can I give you that? Because you're going to hear me anyway. Alright, we're going to reveal our new race car here at Demon Tweeks Supercharged. Thank you all for coming. This car means a lot to a lot of people here. So, let's let you see it. Jace, let's go for it. So those that don't know, this is a fun cut car, and it is of course styled to look like a modern recreation of our older race cars, as you can see back here. Some of you will know that the founder of Demon Tweeks, Alan Minshaw, passed away this time last year, and this is kind of a legacy, a nod to him. It's going to be raced by two of his children and his grandson. So we've got Jack, his grandson, and Guy and Jason, his children. And as you can see, it is styled with the iconic Demon Tweeks running man, and even round the back we've got a cheese, if you can find it here on the wing, and that represents Alan. He was known as the Big Cheese. Now the car itself, it looks like a crazy powerful race car, right? But it's actually 130-ish horsepower. There's up to 30 of these on the grid. And it's a great way to get into racing. Because it's endurance racing, you can share the cost with other people. So obviously we've got 3 drivers, but you can imagine that you split this cost down, you're basically getting to go GT racing for a fraction of the cost. And the parts, if I remember rightly, aren't too bad either, right? And they're all from the same. Yeah, so if you knock a wing off or anything like that, there's everything there on site so that you can get replacement parts. And it's kind of like a group of people that go racing together that will help each other out even though you're competitors. So you get in that real racing spirit. And like they say that it's not a contact sport, but if you go and watch these, you're guaranteed to find parts all over the track. Trust me, as Jack already found out, and no one knows how he managed to bash the wing in just before it went to get paint and wrapped. But yeah, there we have it. There's our new car, and of course, it looks a little bit like that. It was actually, the livery was designed by this guy here, Phil. But if we can, Jace, do you think we can have a listen to the E30? If we can try. If you've got little ones, hands over ears, please. I'm looking at you. This is going to be loud. If anyone's got questions about either of these cars, Jace is around for a little while. Grab him. He's the one that maintains, looks after them. So feel free to ask any questions. Cheers, everyone.
Well, that hurt my ears. I thought the exhaust was at the back, so I've moved around the side, and as I got to the side of the car, vroom, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Anyway, let's go have a look at these other cars. There's some super cool stuff here on display today. Super, super cool. Nice Range Rover. This is the autobiography model. Got a video coming up very soon on a 2025 Range Rover Sport, and just having a nice little juicy upgrade to it. Check this out. That is incredible. It's got a hydraulic handbrake. Do they do drifting in this? Oh. We've got a cutter and cigars, little nudie mag, balaclava. It's even got a chandelier. Check these wheels. Glitter to the max. I think the other side might be in the sun, possibly. But effectively that is a Vauxhall Amiga. I'm sure they did a V8 Amiga, and the police cars use them. Oh, I didn't see the roof. He's got a he's got a wrap on the roof. That's mega. Let's take a Unit 13. Take one of them to see if I'm available. Yeah, how cool is that? That's quality. Toyota Vitz. I think this is very similar to the Yaris. Let's call it a race car though. Japanese car styling is a sight to behold, really. How Toyota can go from this to this. Whoa! And also include things like this. I mean, it's the designers must have a, you know, get a blank canvas and just go for it. But I love this. Look at that. Look at that canards. Cut your legs off. Pink calipers and oil slick nuts, wide body kit, carbon fibre, it's slammed. V3, what? That is so cool. I love that. That is mega. There's another one, a little bit more subtle. This one's a bit more subtle with just the grey with white wheels, as opposed to the out and out. Oh, that's incredible. I love that. I really like the stealthiness of these. Some baller wheels on them too. The neck breaker. Is this yours?
Unfortunately, no, I'm just a passenger.
Nice R34 automatic Skyline. Automatic or not, that looks cool. I've just got such a big presence on the road. These the BRZs and the GT86s, they super. I really like them. I think they look so cool on the road. A real modern twist to, I guess, the current industry of what's available to the market. And the style you can go with them. Like GT86 Fat, that's a cool number plate. I don't know, a very, very cool car.
Why did you do that? And I got 1.4 golf game point. Don't worry about it.
I'll go far. I've just clocked a nice Porsche back here as well. Of course, the VXR. I don't quite know where the stickers are, but they must be for some sort of car club. For enthusiasts. There's a lot of these that have got these stickers, so there must be a bit of a car club going on. I don't know what the Japanese style writing is there. Yeah, hit me up in the comments and let me know what that is, what car club it is. They've got a very nice collection of things in their repertoire. So this is at the back of Demon Tweeks. Now, whether I should be going this way or not, I don't know. But I'm a rebel without a cause, and I'm gonna have a look at what's here, because there's a beautiful 911S here.
How old are these? 70, you can get these ones.
Oh, that was very nice. Oh, it's such a shame. I'd love to get inside their collection there. Obviously, you know, you can't just tell it's someone's private collection, but there's some incredible things in there. And there's a side window. I'm gonna have another look through the window, see if I can see anything.
MX-5s. You've not seen it. Normally, MX-5s are out in fulls. I've not seen many today. Apart from that.
Oh, this is what my car was like this morning when I took the cover off. Such a shame. Some lovely things.
It's not actually, but it's an E30. It looks fantastic. And has the modern nursery values on it, which actually I quite like. But it's probably a good place to end it. We started with our race cars. You've heard our E30 and it is chef's kiss. If you can rewind this, go back and listen to that, and follow us for loads more content. Don't forget, it's coming to the next video.
That's how it's done. What a glorious day.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will that automatically post to
No, not on TikTok. Suppose, yeah. Well, let's not worry about the walk around. Let's just shoot it as a promo.
Because I can just post that.
Because I won't cue the B-roll. We put B-roll there. Did we get 900 views? Not too bad, is it? It's worth doing.
There's a 944, a little bit rough and ready, but you know what? That has a lot more character and it's like Hessian look seats. You probably can't see actually. That's Polo C as well. How the hell did I miss this? Look at that. That's a pretty impressive Aston Martin. Maybe James Bond's here himself. That's quality. I do love that. Carbon fibre, quicksilver exhausts. Yes. That's quality.
Rent cars from
You can't really be too much into
Rob Collier.
Yeah. Just compare it to that's why you
We've got the backup now on this Beetle. It's such an iconic front end, so it's only right that it was a Beetle.
Let's not do the roundy rounds.
There's going to be a cop at the end of that road, you know, and then they can hear we don't know.
You got a pretty good job of it. Pretty satisfying job. That doesn't sound very well at all. No, it's just does its job.
I feel like I can't respect myself when I'm like, so I said to him that it was 5 and 10
Look at that. Vauxhall Nova GSI. I bet that's worth an absolute fortune now. They went through a phase of GTRs or Novas being worth absolutely nothing. But this is like a 80s and 90s icon car now, so people are buying them left, right and centre. Nice glittery purple Subaru. Nice little Brabus anyway. That's is it a 4.4? I never knew what the models of these are either. I know they did a 4.2 and they did a 4.4 and they did I think they did a 2.4 even maybe. But what a glorious day. There's cars on display, there's people looking around, got super cool cars. I think this here belongs to a guy called Mikey Rowlands who was helping to organise the event. So Mikey, I've never met you, but if you are watching this, thank you very much for helping put this on. And if it wasn't yourself that did it, then please pass on those thanks to whoever did. Well, that's a little bit close, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Some amazing pictures of this car. I think he's a pretty impressive photographer as well, from my understanding. Taking a lot of pictures out on the Denby Moors by the wind turbines. The ones I've seen of them are very, very impressive to say the least. Oh, nice little GP turning up, nice GP Mini. Is that a 1 or a 2? I think it's a 2. Another Evo. Yeah, I think to me Evos are the future. There's 3 Evo 5s here I've seen today. They're just stunning cars. What else have we got in this car park? I'm pretty sure, as I say, this is just like the overflow, or this is just the car park. People just come and abandon their stuff. Or, you know, going into the shop and they park here. Is that a 5 Series Shark Nose? It's an M car. Look at that. That's beautiful. What a stunning example. Keeping us on our toes because I don't know what the model of that is. I want to say it's like a 5, maybe even 7 Series. With a big shark nose on it. Next to us we have a, this is an RCZ. There's also the BMW version. It's a Peugeot RCZ, and black with gold or black with silvery, yellowy sort of accents. And again, nice BMW badge on the front. I think you're a little bit in denial. I think you should embrace it. It's a Peugeot, and you know what? It's a really cool looking Peugeot. You know, as Peugeots go, I think they did this one right. What have we got here? Well, this is their workshop. I don't think I'm allowed in there. No entry. Workshop here. They do cars and bikes and all sorts. So, plenty of things on display and cars being worked on. And then you go through there and look at, oh, this is a separate section of the shop. We've got the alloys. So if you're looking for some alloys, all different types, this is what you can look at. Still got an alloy wheel fitting centre. exhaust, suspension, anti-roll bar. This one's just fitting some tyres because the wheel just popped on. There's some very cool things on display here today, and it's just nice to have a little mooch around and look at the cars and see what's what, and yeah, enjoy the sun. That's probably the biggest thing about today. Enjoying the sun, look at the cars, and getting to have a little look around this very impressive shop. Yeah, that's cool. I don't really do motorbikes very much, but it's got a Rotex Supercharger and looks at those things. An extended rear arm as well, so that's probably used for drag racing maybe.
When you actually get there, you go, oh yeah, I can see good.
You don't have beer pong.
Yeah, exactly. Experience there, mate.
Okay.
So I'm now up this level, upper level. The Aston was here earlier. I'm hoping to have a little mooch through here. And yeah, look at this. This is a V12 Le Mans Jag. We've got a Porsche. I wish I bought the other filters now, because that's a shame. Another Porsche. Big fan of the Porsches. It's a huge Porsche display at the back and the Ferrari. They've got an 812 Competizione. Oh, it could be a super fast. There's a Daytona in there as well. An E-Type. Must be on the E-Type. Is that a 355 maybe? I feel really sneaky doing this. Yeah. Yeah, that's a 355. And that's got an old Porsche behind that as well. Got a Porsche on the back run. You've even got a gym in there. Another E-Type. Huh. And then on the back wall there, a full display of all their trophies and memorabilia and stuff they've been involved with. I don't know how you get in there. Whether that's I'm assuming it's going to be invite only. And if you have got a way of getting in, fantastic. If you haven't, well, you have to just look through the window like I've just done. But that is an extremely impressive collection of vehicles. Wow. And to see all them in one place, and in Wrexham, that's very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Okay. Look at that. Giving out goodie bags. So I'm gonna go and see what's over here. Hopefully it's not a discount code, because I've just spent a load of money in the shop. So thank you very much.
Safe about your car?
Well, fair play. Little goodie bag there. There's some paste wax in there. A couple of key rings. What else is there? A pen, a sticker, a key ring, a little brochure, and some wax. The wax is very cool. And obviously people are very keen to get theirs. That's the Nuremberg edition. Didn't know that was the Nuremberg edition until this just left. There was a video I watched a number of years ago, and someone had a Nuremberg edition, and it was about how many layers of paint protection they can add to it to have it looking show standard. I think it's like about 25 layers of polish on it. I mean, it looked incredible. Super incredible. So, anyway, I could go get another one, but I won't. So, nice little goodie bag there. Thank you very much. So yeah, we've pretty much seen everything here now. And actually, there's a space next to my car. So I think I'm going to go get my goods I purchased, stick them in the back of the car, and hopefully get them fitted in, and I don't have to use the front seat. Yeah, that's very cool. So, amazing event today. I think it was definitely helped with the nice weather. There's a real nice mix of cars, from old stuff, new stuff, modified, show cars, and just everything in between, really. Demon Tweeks, wow, what a special place that is. And that private collection. There's some serious cars in that collection. So I'm just on the way home, just stopped for a little bit to eat. I'm going to go and build an agricultural Hoover. So there's a Hoover that gets towed behind a trailer tonight, or a tractor, so that'll be fun. So on the way home to do that. Tomorrow is Cars and Coffee in Chester at Chucks Away, so again, looking forward to that. So until then, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. I'm really enjoying creating this content for you all lately, and hopefully you've enjoyed watching it. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take it easy.